topic and skill is tolerate the ambiguity or tolerating uncertainty. Now, Barney, you're a children's book author. You've authored over 50 children's books.
Yes.
Have you ever experienced tolerating ambiguity or uncertainty as you're creating a children's book? And can you tell us about that process, please?
I think every single book I've ever had the concept for has been a process of not only tolerating, but exploring ambiguity. Even when I've had a full crystallized concept that's come to me, there's always surprises. And part of the work ethic for me is to create something that's hopefully got some surprise to it. And I need to be surprised too. And so I will try things out and kind of let them marinate for a while. Sometimes I do it and I go, aha, that's it. Then I write some things and I go, wow, not working. And then you sort of enter into this fog. And the trick is to continue going through it. And that takes variable time frames. You know, sometimes it's a quick process, sometimes it's a long process, but there is always the uncertainty, the unknown, but I have to push through it to come up with something that's satisfying for me as a writer and for hopefully a reader.
So I think you should lead us in a little Not-a-Gami.
I think I want to start a band with that name. There are people who are really good at origami, and I'm not one of those people. And I've seen little kids who make the little doves, the piece doves, and it's the cranes. And no, I could draw a crane, but it would be more like something that you'd see at a construction site. So, you know, there's like all this artistic folding and, you know, making it really nice. So this is more my speed, and I know you enough to know that this is more your speed. I think anyone can do that. And it's got a great sound. It almost sounds like potato chips without the fat. So what you do is you take this and you can wear it on your head. You can make a clown nose. Or you could take it and put it on a piece of paper. And if you have some tape, which I don't really have at the moment, but pretend I do. See, that's ambiguity. I'm going to use this. So once I have this here, and I'm looking, I don't know how well you can see this. I'm going to hold this up right close. You see that little crease in there and the big bulb on the right side? It immediately spoke to me. Not audibly. It didn't whisper either. But if that happens, then you send me somewhere. So what I would do is take a pen and start to maybe draw. I'm going to give it an eyeball. And I see that where that crease is, it almost looks like a dinosaur head. Did you see that?
Can I cut it? Can I rip it?
Absolutely, absolutely. And then what I would probably do is make a body with a drawing, and this guy, before we started this origami, anybody could do a crane, but how many people could make a dinosaur head? Okay, so he didn't exist, and now there's a world. Like, do we think he's the only trash-headed dinosaur? Is there a world of them? What are you making over there, overachiever?
You know, it just came like I'm just feeling butterfly today. I feel like I need to rip it, and I ripped it off. So now I have to figure out what to do with this piece that I ripped off. Can I tape it back on?
You could, yeah. So you can feed it to my dinosaur head. So you knew, but see, now you had a goal right there, because you set out for. Did you know you were going to do a butterfly when you started?
No, but you know what? It's not a butterfly because I lost the petal, so now I have to sort of turn it into something else, I think.
Maybe it's a butter not fly.
And I love the sound of ripping. Like, it's just, as my son would say, it's very satisfying, Mom.
So, as a writer and a songwriter, I love the sound of ripping. Is like, to me, a great song title. And you could definitely go that way. And I think, you know, the ambiguity is only when you hold that up again.
I'm working on it because I need another sheet, because now I'm feeling like it's turning into a hula dancer.
It also looks like an angel.
Oh, yes.
And I saw a dog, but I see them everywhere. So I think that part of this whole playing with this or not-a-Gami, we're calling it, is that you don't not-a-Gami or not-a-Gami.
Or not-a-Gami.
Yeah, the whole idea is there is something, unless you look at this piece and go, I have it, I know what's going to be, this starts the ambiguity. Like, I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to turn into. And just because I did that, you could have a puppet. So just from not sitting there and going, I need to know exactly what I'm going to do, nothing is going to happen. Although maybe you would get an idea, but this is fun or really weird or both.
So can you give us the official instructions for what we should do for our Not-a-Gami, for our listeners, viewers, friends?
So my suggestion is get a piece of paper.
Yep.
And you, instead of doing the intricate folding, crunch it up. You can tear it, crunch, whatever you like. And once you have that shape, you could use some tape and you could tape it down, paint it, add fuzzy balls on it or eyeballs or whatever you've got, or draw on it and see if you can create something. It doesn't have to be a character. It could be just a design, but play and have fun with it. How's that?
Great. Well, I'm going to hula dance off now.
Okay, so what we want you to do also, though, once you've created your thing, take a picture of it and put a hashtag on social media, which is �createTUBEity, so we can all see it. There's also now a �createTUBEity Facebook page, which you could join and share your art on there, because we would love to see how this is going for everyone out there.